Alright, today we're covering the Gamemate Airform SP or Gamemate. Or Gamemate? Gamemate. I don't know if you want to pronounce all of those vowels. And I love this case. This is the one I personally use for my Game Boy Advance SP. My lime green Game Boy Advance SP, which I've modded to put in a 101 board and LCD in there. I basically swapped the shells with a pearl. Nonetheless, the reason why I love this case is you can pretty much throw it around and it'll take a beating. You can see it already has taken quite a tumble, and while I didn't do all of that damage, I probably did some of it. I picked this up probably at a garage sale a long time ago. Now, this case, the reason why I love it is, like I said, it takes the beating because it has this polyurethane foam that adds this extra layer of thickness. It's somewhat rigid but somewhat flexible, so that when you drop the system, it's not really just this thin piece of nylon in between the edge of your system and cracking on a tile floor. So there's really not much anything else about this design. It has a simple clamshell design. Opens up, your system's there. Use this strap. You have cases like this, use that strap. It prevents that from being an issue. When you open up the case, you might go like in a hurry, put it away without using that strap, but then when you open up the case, it just falls out. So use that strap. They give it to you. Okay. It's not really meant to hold it in place and wobbling around. It's really only there so that when you open up the case, it's not going to fall out and equal disappointment. But yeah, it doesn't really hold much beyond the system and the game you're currently playing, which I don't have anything in there. I know, disappointment. Usually it'd be more Motocross Maniacs Advance, because that gives you quick bursts of gameplay. 1 to 3 minutes you can do a circuit of just platforming, racing fun. But I love that game. So normally that's my loading bar game. We got a hand strap here. It's removable. These keychains, they do snap. I've seen these kinds of connections snap over time, so you may want to replace it if you plan on using the hand strap a lot. I don't. I usually just throw this in a bag on a plane or what have you, and I'm good. We got a loop on the back that you can slip a belt through. Seems pretty tight, and there's this kind of rubberized material here. It's not gonna, your belt's not really gonna slide through there. I mean, unless you grease it up first. It really doesn't have much flexibility, and I don't know. I just never been the one to slap these things on my belt. But yeah, this is an unlicensed product, so it does not carry the official Nintendo logo. There is no logo on that little zipper pull there. But I will say that even though Gamemate tends to blatantly steal designs / maybe even use the factory to produce their own Gamemate materials after producing official licensed Nintendo and Sega products. I remember seeing Gamemate's been around for a while. They made Game Gear products. They made old school Game Boy accessories. They've been around for a while. And a lot of times what they'll do is they'll just use the exact same design, the same materials, and they'll slap their logo on it. They'll strip it of the Nintendo logo. They'll strip it of the Sega logo. And yeah, you'll get a cheaper case in terms of price, but I don't believe you get a cheaper case in terms of quality, in terms of the materials being used. And I can tell you, these materials being used, they'll protect your GBASP. So don't, obviously you don't want to throw your system around, but it's nice knowing that it's there so that when those kinds of things happen, you open up your bag, this comes tumbling out onto, maybe it goes tumbling down stairs or something. You know that inside the yolk is, or the egg is uncracked. I don't know. Okay, Airform SP, highly recommend this case from Gamemate. I love it, and you will too if you get it. So There may be an official case, official licensed case. You know, maybe it has the logo of Nintendo. Maybe it's, like I said, maybe by has a partnership with ALS or BDA. I'm sure if you go online, you look up Airform SP, nobody's buying these. They're probably only $1. So get it while the getting's good, right? So yeah, anyways, have a great day.